Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We just recently hatched 4 super cute baby chicks and this is one of them. Say hi. Hello everyone. So cute, so adorable. All 4 super cute little baby chicks will hatch out from this machine. I thought it would be valuable for me to share my experience with the machine, share my likes and dislikes. For anyone who is also looking for an incubator in the market to hatch their own baby chicks this spring. There are many incubators in the market and many of them they are very similar to this one I'm using, except that the label position might be different. Look, my control panel is on top. I saw many models on Amazon, they have labels on the bottom. Maybe they have a little slightly higher capacity of the how many eggs you can hatch, but I believe the basics are the same. Mine is straight from China. I think they are all similar, I believe many of these products is from China. For that reason, I think there are still a lot of value for me to share my experience with this machine because some of the concern or issue might be in common. I will also make another video about how to use this machine to hatch baby chicks step by step in my next week's video. So if you are looking into buy this one, this is similar type of incubator, please don't miss out the other video. Here's the product with the instruction. This one is all in Chinese, but I believe if you buy from United States, you will get an English manual. You see there's a styrofoam case just to keep the instrument warm. And here is the lid. It's a very simple instrument and it actually works very well. I like it. This part, this is a net. You only need to use it for the last 3 days. So basically from at the day 18, the eggs need to go into the lockdown stage. At that time, you put this net on top of the roller. Otherwise, you don't need to use it. And here is roller, and this is like the bucket container. It's very simple, and it is the bottom. You can just pick them all apart. This one actually didn't survive from the international shipping. So when it arrived, this roller didn't work. There's a motor to turn these rollers rolling. It didn't work. So we took it apart. And what I did was I just manually insert this, there's a key, insert it into this keyhole, and I manually turn it. Let me show you. Like this is how I turn it. Here, you can just take your eggs and put in between of the 2 rollers. This is basically the way. You can see that I'm able to put at least 9 eggs. Oh, this one is a bit tight. When I was hatching my chickens, I hatched 5 eggs in total. So I got a little bit more extra room than this. You can see that I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eggs, and it's still pretty roomy. When I manually turn the rollers, it's like this. All the eggs will turn together. But the key is that you really want to write something, a happy face, so that you know where exactly how much you turned. I lost that kind of a little cup to put the water in. So what I did is I used a plastic piece and I folded it up. I made the head a bit sharp. So every time I need to put the water, I just do this, put it here, and just pour the water on top of it to make sure the water goes in. I think the original design is that you're supposed to use a little cup to input the water from these tiny little holes. It's a bit hard if you kind of lost that thing. I guess I could do that as well. Well, since they are all both connected, so it doesn't make any difference if you put water from here or from here. Like you see, all the water basically all go into the bucket. That's how it works. It's very simple. And all this roller, most of the roller can be removed except this one. This one is the one driving all the other rollers rolling. So actually this one, you can't take it off, but you can remove all the others for the cleaning purpose. You will actually find some like debris in this tub after baby chicks are hatched. There are like a little bit hairs and some like eggshells and dust accumulated during the 21 days period time. And you just, you know, there's no electronics here. You just rinse it or brush it. That's quite easy. As you see, the base is quite simple. It's just a tub and a roller and a place for you to inject water. So all the other components, they are on the lid. Other than the LED light, this one is air intake hole. As you see that this is a fan, and I believe this is the humidity detector, and this might be the temperature detector. So once this device creates the heat, the fan will start to spin, and to distribute the hot air evenly in this incubator. And these little holes here provides fresh air for the egg and the baby chick to breathe. Let's turn this on. So in this display, it's the temperature, and this one is the humidity. If you push this button, it gives you the light. It's very bright in the night actually if you turn off the all the lights. When you use the candlelight to look at the eggs, the white shell egg would be a little bit easier to see compared with the brown shell eggs. That's just from my experience. Everything is preset. If you see, click the preset button, and this is 37.8. In reality, actually, I find my temperature is always 37.7, which is slightly lower than the preset temperature. But it didn't matter because my baby chicks, they are also healthy and come out on time. So don't stress over that. And the humidity is a little bit kind of tricky because it's always either too high or too low. The working range based on the manual is that it's between 50 to 70. But in reality, as soon as I put in water, it's always like a 80, which is like a 10 more than 70. And once it go down to 60, it's very quickly drop to 40. And once it's reached 40, it will start to beep, beep again. So I had to get up several times in the middle of the night because I heard this beep sound from the kitchen and woke me up, like a friendly reminder you want to add water before you go to bed. So this thing wouldn't like wake you up in the middle of the night. Another thing is the egg turner. I have mentioned that earlier. Mine broke, so I just manually turn it. The manual said if this does work, the egg turner will turn every 2 hours. So what I did was whenever I'm at home, when I'm awake, I will try to remember to turn it every 2 or 3 hours. Sometimes a little bit longer, 4 or 5 hours, but every day I turn at least like 3 or 4 times. All my chicks is fine. So don't worry about this if this like kind of didn't work as you expected. So what I find is although everything went wrong with this machine, you know, but my chick is still fine, so it's relatively easier. Unless it is in the hot summer, I would recommend you to use this styrofoam case because this thing keeps the whole tub warm. Here's what I think about the machine. What I like is it's really easy to use. You just follow steps of 1, 2, 3, and boom, you have your baby chicks. I'm just kidding, but it's really simple. What you need to do is just add waters every day, and that's basically all what you need to be worried about. Simple to use. That's the number one why I like this machine. And the second why I like this machine is that it has a good result. See, I started with 5 eggs. I was successfully hatched 4 of them, so the success rate was pretty high, I think. It's just my personal experience. It might also because I got eggs from the local farmer, so the eggs were well protected, and it was just a short drive from the farm to my home. we didn't shake them during the shipping, stuff like that. So that might also contribute to some of the reason why I have good success rate. The 5 eggs I got, I think 3 of them were fertilized within 1 week, and 2 of them were fertilized beyond 1 week. So actually the only egg didn't make it was a fresh egg. It didn't develop well for the after the first week, and we had to toss it. But all the other 4 eggs become very healthy, happy baby chicks. The last point why I like this machine is that it's so easy to clean. As I has just showed that you just take off all the parts. The only parts you can't wash is this lid, but all the other parts you literally can scrub them. You can use soap to wash them. Very, very easy. Here else comes what I dislike about this machine. The only complaint about this machine is that the alert, I cannot turn it off. It beeps all the time. It's driving me crazy. I can understand that the humidity alert is very necessary because you do have to constantly add water every day, and if it's dried out, it's not good for your eggs. But for the temperature, as long as you plug it on, as long as the machine is running, you know, when we take the eggs out to candle the egg, and when we check the baby chicks, every time after we open the lid for more than like 2 seconds, or maybe 5 seconds, the alert starts to beep, 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 and it won't stop until the temperature goes back to normal. And by that time, usually we are around the machine, we know that it's because we opened the lid. So can the manufacturer just give me an option to turn off the alert? So that's my only concern. Other than that, I don't really have any other complaints. As I have mentioned, when I received this product, many parts was broken, but it still delivers results in a very nice way. So yeah, it's a great, very solid, great product. Make sure to get your fresh eggs though. That's all for today. Let's connect next time. Say bye-bye. Bye. Choop, choop. Bye-bye. Choop, choop. Da-da-da-da-da. Bye. Choop, choop.